Hello, all smart kids. How are you all? Hope you are doing well. This is Devendra Rathod and welcome you all in the Tinkerly's STEM learning course. So, hope you know about the STEM. What is the STEM? STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. And in this complete course, we will be learn the concept related to the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics in a practical way. Okay, where you will perform some activities with the help of some equipments and you will learn the concept very easily. Okay, so this course will gonna be a very interesting and you will learn a lot in a fun way. Okay, so let's get start this session first. If you want to learn the concept related to the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, okay, which can be used in our daily life, so we have to know about one basics concept of the STEM, that is the algorithm. If you know about the algorithm and if we got to know how to create the algorithms, then we can easily create the projects related to the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Okay, so let's get start this session. So this session is about all about the algorithm and we'll be talk about the algorithms only. Okay, so let's get start. So what is the algorithm? The first question comes in our mind as we have no idea about the algorithm, that what is the algorithm. Some of you maybe know about the algorithms and some of you don't know. So if we talk about the definition of the algorithm, then we will be discuss it, okay, with the help of some few examples. So after the examples, I hope the definition of the algorithms will be clear to you. Okay, so let's see some examples. First of all, if someone asks you that where is your home, suppose you are standing somewhere and someone asks you that where is your home or where is your house, then you give the reply to them that where is your house. So how you give the instruction to them? For suppose I give the instruction for my home, like you have to go to straight on ABC road for 1 kilometer. Then after you have to take left and then you have to move 100 meters in the same way, and then after on the left side the yellow house which you will see, the house is mine. Okay, so this is the step by step instruction, and by following these instruction, the person who is asking the address of your house, he can reach to your address very easily by following these instructions. So in our daily life we perform many tasks, and in each and every task involves a lot of instruction. If we follow the instructions very well, then we can perform our task very easily, including if you are doing the brush, if you are wearing the uniforms, if you are going to school, you have to follow some instructions, okay, which gives you by your mom or which gives you by teachers. If you follow the instruction very well, then you can perform any task, right? So there are a lot of examples we have that that how you follow the instruction. For suppose your mathematics teachers gives you a question that you are having these numbers 7, 15, 6, 4, 2 and 1. You have to follow you have to apply a arithmetic operation. You can use addition, you can use subtraction, you can use division, and you have to got the answer 13. So how you will create the algorithm for it? So let's try to create some algorithms for it, and you can also try to create the algorithms to get the answer 13 with the help of these numbers. So first of all, I'm going to use a number which is 7 plus 6. Okay, so this can be answer, this can be algorithm to get 13. Then after I can use 7 plus 4 plus 2. Okay, so with the help of these three quantities also I can get 13. Okay, one more quantity or one more algorithm, what it can be? You just use your brain. See, 15 plus 2, 17 minus 4, we can do that. 15 plus 2 is equal to 17, and if we will subtract 4 from 17, we'll get 13. Okay, so this can be one algorithm to get 13. Also, one more algorithm we can apply. What it can be? 6 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, right? 6 plus 4 equal to 10 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, so it can be the algorithm to get 13. So we can apply any of the algorithm according to us, right? We can create a lot of algorithms to get the answer 13. You can use your own brain to get the answer 13. We can create some more algorithms by which these numbers, we can use the division also, multiplication also. So you have to use your brain. Okay, so this is how we can create the algorithms with the help of numbers to get the answer 13. In the similar way, you perform a multiple task in your daily life where you use some algorithms to solve your problems or to get the answer. Okay, for example, I'm going to give you one more example here. Playing games, right? So you play a lot of games with your friends in your schools also, and after coming to the schools also. So in the games also you follow some instruction. For example, if you play cricket, then you know the instruction very well that first of all you have to divide the two teams so that both the teams can compete, and after that you have to do the toss, that which team will play first. Okay, to the for the bat, and then after you have to set the field and ready to ball, and after that batsman will play the games and making the runs, and at the end the team that who will make most runs or highest score, the team will be win. So each and every instruction you will follow, and then after you will able to play the games, right? In the similar way, there are a lot of tasks we perform in our daily life, and each and every task involves a lot of algorithms. Okay, so now let's come up with the definition of the algorithms, the example that we have seen. So if we talk about the algorithms are nothing but the set of instruction which we gives to us to get an output and to solve a problem. Okay, so this is the algorithm. If you want to perform any task, if you want to solve your problem, what you will do, you will follow some instruction, you will give the instruction to yourself that what you have to do, and after that you will be able to do the particular task, right? In the similar way, your computer also having some algorithms. Like if you want to do any task, then you give the instruction to yourself. Okay, in the similar way, if you are giving to the instruction to the computer to perform particular task, okay, then these algorithms are known as computer algorithm, where computer uses some algorithms to give you the output. For example, you are calculating something in the computer, then your calculator will give you the answer, right? So how it gives you answer? By using some arithmetic algorithm like addition, subtraction, division, multiplication. If you are playing the video, if you are watching the games, if you are watching video, if you are working on internet, then all the tasks that we perform in the computer, all the tasks will be able to complete with the help of the algorithms, and these algorithms are known as computer program basically. Okay, so for example, a human being can understand our human's language. We can understand Hindi, English, or Malayalam, or our local tongue. So whatever language we know, we can talk in that language only. But if we talk about the machines or computer, the machines and computer cannot understand our language. Okay, so if we want to give the instruction to the computer, then we have to give the instruction to their language only. Okay, so these are known as machine language. So if we are giving the instruction to the machines or computer or a robot, then these are known as computer algorithms, or we can say the program basically. Okay, so hope it is clear to you what is the algorithm, and in the future we'll be discuss about the algorithms more also, that how we can create the algorithms and details, and after one or two videos or sessions, you will be able to write your own algorithm and will be able to create your own mathematical program. Okay, so thank you so much guys for joining the session. Hope it is clear to you. what is the algorithm. Now you can do the assessment or you can do an assignment at your home. What you have to do, you have to write your daily routine in your textbook, or in your system, that how exactly you follow the daily routine. And also you can create one more algorithm, like if you are making something in the kitchen, if your mama is making something in the kitchen, like if she's making any recipe like cooking Maggie or something, then you can write the algorithm for that. Okay, that how exactly she makes the Maggie or other food for you, how what instruction she follows. Okay, so hope it is clear to you. The assignment will be meet in the next session.